Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are back. We're not done yet, there's still one more thing we need to do for this game. And that is the DLC, Future Redeemed. What do I know of it? Not a lot. I have no idea on what type of land we're gonna play this as, who the characters are. The only thing I've heard about it is that it has a lot of references to the previous games and other games part of the Xeno franchise. I don't know if it's going to be like Xenogears or Xeno Saga or something like that, but we'll have to see. So let's not talk too much about it. Let's do new game. Normal difficulty. And I do wonder, like, where is it? What kind of system have they implement? Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be updated graphics or whatever? I'm just very curious. So let's go. The difficulty can be changed at any time in the game. Ooh, different logo. A bit Monado-y. How are we gonna start this new adventure? How will it be connected? Monolith soft. Yeah. Ooh.
Why? Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Elvis! Drop it, Shulk! Nothing's gonna get through to him! He's a heartless machine!
Is that
We have to try!
Fascinating.
him too?
Is this how badly you wish to erase us? My god.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a start. Definitely an older Shulk. And the other guy next to it reminds me of... No. Nice music, nice intro, graphics. It does seem like the land of the Xenoblade 3, so at least that. Same arm as Noah?
So can't even seem to break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you?
So hard earrings.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
Ah, fisticuffs. Ouroboros Power. Okay, so they are Ouroboros. Matthew and A. In Future Redeemed, the right side of the art palette contains a character's normal arts, while the left side is where you'll find their Ouroboros Power. Ouroboros powers manifest themselves through special arts, which are significantly more powerful than normal arts.
It's sometimes prudent to retreat.
Well, I'm assuming that the fighting system is not going to be super different.
Uppercut! Ow, my face!
Yeah, we're the strength that we're supposed to be. Because we haven't grinded any of this yet. I'll be fine.
Revolt uppercut!
Lightfield.
Ow, my face! You won't believe how strong I can get.
Third-rate Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for it.
What was that? That thing at the end?
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros Power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, like, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros Power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
You did it again. Another day without any signals.
Time to pack it in then.
Huh?
After all our efforts, we've not met a single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then.
When is
Remember?
this?
That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
Alright. Because that's the thing. Is this in another universe? An existing one that we already know? Then when is it? Who are these characters? Because the fact that she is just a letter doesn't mean that she was part of Mobius. He's Ouroboros, named Matthew. A new generation? Vermilion Woods. And she's wearing a Zohar earring that looks a lot like the necklace Elvin was having around his neck. So many questions.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
We should.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving. Let's camp round here for today.
Yeah, we can. Alright, just start exploring, continue onward, let the story develop and see if we can figure all these questions out. And why Zed, Shulk and everyone, why they were there, what was actually happening. Visions. A's talent art, Vision, has some special effects. Enemy attacks will not affect the party for a set time. 2. The number of times you can use it per battle is limited. While Vision's in effect, A's talent art changes to Vanishing End, an attack which hits all enemies. Like other talent arts, Vanishing End is also charged by performing roll actions. In particular, using Light Field will contribute to building the recharge. Vision is a powerful tool, but since its number of uses is limited, take care to use it when you get the most of it. So it sounds that it's like extending attacks to all enemies for a limited amount of time. If that's the case, that can be very useful when you're fighting big groups. Switch leader to A, okay. That's... Alright, I was making the wrong button. Alright. I just the two buttons I thought was left and right bumper, but it wasn't. And the two wings she has when it's performed also reminds me of Elvis. Could it mean that her letter A is because that she is Elvis? Just like I said, just a thought. So basically,
just follow me.
put him on top. Affinity goals. In future Redeem, leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen Matthew and his crew. Accomplishing affinity goals and spending the affinity points they grant is another. Alright, check the menu. Check your affinity goals. Let's check the details of your affinity goals. First, select affinity goals. So far clear. Exploration. Affinity goals are split into 6 categories and are achieved in the field and in battle. Achieving them grants affinity points which can be spent to empower party members. Earn affinity points by discovering treasure troves and locations in the various areas of the world, and so on and so on. So basically, fight certain enemies, walk certain places, open up certain chests, like achievements basically, so yes. Earn affinity points in battle by defeating unique monsters that inhabit locations around the world, among other ways. Earn affinity points by viewing events that can occur at various locations in the world of Aionios. These let you listen to the party's conversations while enjoying the view. Earn affinity points by meeting residents of the various areas of Aionios and completing community tasks. Earn affinity points by defeating a set number of mini monsters that populate the various areas around the world. Earn affinity points by gathering collectibles in each area of the world and re-registering them in the Collectopedia. Check your affinity goals. You can highlight each node to see more information about it. Select the Enemypedia now. Check your affinity goals. Check those land vaults you just took out. You can see how many more you need to beat and what they will drop. Affinity goals are a key feature of Future Redeemed. Always keep them in mind as you explore Aionios. Dropped item wolf meat drops chance. And for the achievement, kill 5 basically. Enemypedia 2. Monsters already registered in the Enemypedia will be marked as a symbol, while completed entries will show a tick. Unregistered monsters will not have either of those icons. Okay, so once they have the heart on them, means that we've seen them, we just haven't beaten enough of it. If they're tagged, we can only choose whether or not to defeat them for other reasons than just collecting the achievement. If you spot a monster not marked with either of those icons, do try fighting it and keep building your Enemypedia. Monsters that are higher level than you will be displayed in yellow on the Enemypedia screen. Those whose level is significantly higher than you will be shown in red. Yeah, so that's basically the color registry that they already have through the entirety of the series. Yeah, these 3 should be enough to get us completed, and I'm guessing that's the point. So they're not having like exuberant goals like 20, 50, 100. 5 or 6, that is very doable. You just need to find them.
Gigantic feet! Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice.
I don't hate you.
Ow, my face! Break! Revolt! That'll be enough of that enemy.
And Enemypedia completed. Affinity growth. Go to the main menu, character affinity growth, to use earned affinity points to make your party character stronger. Affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, only one tier of purchasable abilities will be available from the start. Specific items are needed to unlock further tiers. Try to consider the entire party's priorities as you decide which characters to empower and which skills to purchase. Well, basically the character you like to use the most, increase that one first. Then go to the next one. Yeah, that's basically probably how I will probably do it. Let's see. Use affinity points to grow. Let's move to affinity growth screen. First select characters. Now select affinity growth. Choose to learn the skill Attack Plus. Alright, 5 points. Increase attack by 30. And now I'm thinking, of course, like, will we learn enough points to unlock everything on all characters, or are we going to be limited to a certain set of points?
Got a new skill.
You can buy more notes if you have the affinity points. The locked tiers can be opened by using unlock kits. Okay, so to progress we need to have at least 10 unlocked, and we probably will have to use a kit to go to the next one. Alright, no more points. Yeah, we'll keep collecting everything. For, of course, the affinity growth. Rogue Causeway, landmark discovered. Affinity scene. Affinity scene 2. You may discover locations in the world which can trigger an affinity scene. These allow you to admire the scenery while your companions enjoy a little chat. You can trigger an affinity scene by approaching its location and holding down the ZR to start it. Oh, might as well.
Say, the Saint Omnia region we're in now. It's smack in the middle of Ionios, yeah?
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Right, so if we captured this area, couldn't we raid the other regions pretty much at will? This is the only place connected to the other 4 regions at once, right?
Which means that conversely, it can also be attacked from all 4 sides.
Yeah, there's that.
But I'll admit that it does have the strategic value that you ascribe to it. It's an undeniable fact that both Kevis and Agnes are desperate to gain control of this region. The positional advantage of having access to all other regions may make the attendant risks more palatable.
I see, I see.
Affinity scene viewed. I'm getting a feeling that this is in the past, because I see landmarks that we know of the main story, but also parts that aren't there, so it could mean that those have been destroyed. We'll have to see. That's my first assessment, that this might be just a few generations after they started or something.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Revolt uppercut!
Right.
The vaults we don't need, so we'll avoid those if we want to. But since there is another enemy here that we have already apparently defeated at least once, can you heal yourself, eh? Because you're the healer of the party.
Gigantic feet! Don't let up now! Break! Gotta find a way to turn it around.
You'll need healing imminently.
Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice.
I don't hate it.
Bold of them to get up in my face. Break!
I wonder if we get like a magnet at some point to let the collectibles come towards us if we get close enough. Because now we really need to get over it.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Know when to hold back. Like
We'll never hold back, don't worry.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
know when to hold back. Keep the momentum.
Gigantic feet! Come on, is that all you got?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Yeah, and trust me, we'll never hold back. We haven't started with that, we shall not begin now. Alright.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Revolt uppercut! Ow, my face!
Yeah, I think it might be wiser to continue onward until we have a bigger party. Because I think at the moment that's the risk we have right now, that we're not very big as a party, we have not a very high level. So enemies that are the same level will give us trouble at the moment. While later they will be very easy and we can use them then in order to complete our list.
Gigantic on my face. Nothing is the job done one way.
Olkert Elluke completed.
I'm going in. You don't want my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
So for those that we complete, we should be getting points. So let's defeat those two there as well, and that should finish things off.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Uppercut.
Keep the momentum.
I do like the fact that it's a martial artist, like a fisticuff character. I do tend to be drawn to characters like that. Okay, come on.
Your best shot.
Unerringly bold, Matthew. Keep the momentum.
Revolt. Uppercut. And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Alright, we got up there and a cave there. Cave is no indicator that we need to be there, so that's definitely where we're gonna go. Level 10. Yeah, we'll be back.
Finally,
We'll be back. No, an enemy that's twice your level, that's not the enemy worth your time. That's an enemy that's gonna annihilate you. Come back with a bigger team. A stronger one, preferably.
All right. This will be a good place for a rest.
Night has caught up with us. We had better make haste setting up camp.
Niall! Granddad!
And
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
yeah, this is definitely in the past, considering what we're seeing here. Or an alternative universe, it could also still be the case. Is this what's happening right now, or nightmares of them? More enemies. A lot of enemies. The Sohar symbol on her chest?
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Matthew.
Suppose I should thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground. I've never seen anyone make it look quite so comfortable. I worry.
Granddad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean. It don't bother me. Huh?
What's that signal?
ping from a city iris. Come on, hey!
The X-Reader. Matthew's handheld terminal is called the X-Reader. It responds to signs of city survivors' presence, notifying you with sound and light. Well, we did just see in the scene that Anne, like an earlier version, destroyed the city, and that's the survivor probably are looking for right now. When a signal is detected, a notification chime will sound, and one side of the minimap will light up. As you head in the indicated direction and get closer to your target, the entire rim of the minimap will glow. As you get closer, the chime will become louder and more frequent, so use those clues to find every last one of the city's survivors. Alright. Well, I'm definitely up for finding survivors. I'm also up for finding collectibles. Now we've already found quite a bit. Is it in the Collectopedia? Yes. Expand to register items in the Collectopedia. Might as well.
Collectopedia's coming along nicely.
Right, that's registered.
So basically, your goal is to find all the items in a certain region and register them, right? No problem at all. Not enough. Pavilion Woods, unique monsters. So I'm gathering if we... These are like the list that we need to complete, all the items. The more we do, the more points we get, the more points we get, the more powerful we can make our characters. So yeah, things to strive for, and this is the Enemypedia. So Enemypedia, Collectopedia, in the middle we get the accumulation of them. We get automatic points for ticking these off. Okay. And of course the elites that they have. Alright, I'm starting to get a feel for the entire thing. Affinity scenes, go straight to the part list. Same with exploration. Same with exploration. Alright, good. Well, friendly monsters we won't have a fight with. The rest, however. Yeah, I can already see that in between episodes we'll definitely try to complete those lists however we can.
The content should be worth retrieving.
Container claimed. Good. And I reckon that this first area is going to be the easiest one, with the least amount of enemies, least amount of items. And I think the monsters are going to be the biggest problem to 100%. I can already tell. Because in every game so far there have been monsters that are just too powerful for me to fight. So here will probably be the same. A bunch of enemies that will just leave as is. But it's too early to start talking about something like that. We're just getting started. We need to learn much more about the timeline, the location, the people we're playing with. So yeah. Nice things to theorize about, but nothing to lock down just yet.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation. Keep the momentum.
Ow, my face!
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed. Mighty strike! Don't let up now! Revolt uppercut!
Right, that takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
And I think it might be a nice thing that at the end of every episode we just spend the points we've gathered in that episode. Unless later on we have too many characters and I need to really think about it. But just to get a bit of a feel about the system, I think at the end of this one at least, we're gonna do that. No, not that button.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Don't let up now. Mighty strike. Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. All right, give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold, Matthew. Keep the momentum. Enemy data complete. They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up. Mighty strike.
Kneel.
Revolt uppercut.
Keep the momentum.
Yeah, I think if we spend all the points on one character, at least the ones that we like the most,
The outcome
we
was
might be getting very, very powerful ones. Definitely not a bad thing.
Judging by the wounds, it probably wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares. I'm sorry. This is my fault. If I woke you up, we might have made it.
It isn't your fault, eh? I shouldn't have been dozing like a div. We could have helped you, friend. I'm sorry.
There could still be others. Don't give hope up yet.
Are you alright?
Oh, it still counted,
Yeah,
even as that.
I mean, I'm not. But right now, we gotta keep moving.
Yeah, we definitely should. Like I said before, we will come back here, because there's an elite monster we still need to fight. Two Veronuses fighting each other. Him against Agnes against Kavas. Oh, is this going to be the generation where we... Ooh! Intriguing. But yes, like I was going to say, is it going to be the fight where the previous iteration of Uni gets killed on the battlefield? Interesting character. Her armor, his armor looks a lot like the ears of a Nopon. It's also definitely a special one, considering her dress. Red hair.
That 'em all?
The right flank's been scoured pretty clean.
Only thing left is the Veronis in the rear.
Right. Back to the main unit, then...
Kavesi. It's a miracle there's any left standing. What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed?
Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Make it quick. We can't afford to waste time on a runt like him.
Come on, he's just a kid.
Huh?
Is that the remnants of the fight that they're hearing? Yeah.
Yes. It would seem that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants?
It could be. The sounds and the shaking. I'd say it's rather major. Hey, Matthew,
I'll go check it out.
don't be a hero. If the skirmish is nothing to do with us.
Leave it well alone, yeah? I know the drill.
Yeah, not holding my breath.
We already know that Matthew likes to stick his nose where it doesn't belong.
Hey, can't afford to be late.
Oh, how
True.
you test me. Can we at least go carefully?
Oh yeah, we go very carefully. Is that, yeah, I think that's where we started out. For now, let's not refight enemies you don't have to. But those we do.
Fun.
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut!
Are you able to reach him, Matthew?
Good, Matthew.
Ow, my face! And don't come back, yeah?
The outcome was patently obvious.
It
The
was.
enemy. How do we proceed?
Uh-oh.
Mighty
I went ahead a
strike!
bit too soon.
Revolt uppercut!
Lightning.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
You'll need healing imminently.
Revolt uppercut!
I took it too easy, it seems.
Yeah.
Leave the heroic to me. Ow, my face!
Our future.
Really?
Stake.
Hey, I can't believe it.
Oh.
Break!
Switch, run. It's too late. I ran too late. I ran too late. I ran too late. I ran too late. Can I still break for it? 'Cause I'm guessing it's gonna work the same as in 3. If they have a breakpoint. One's off.
Sorry.
Really? The jump was too high?
It's too
Oh, well.
soon to give up altogether.
It is too soon to break up. Yeah, I didn't expect it gonna be that bad. Because my idea was to switch to A, then use her special ability to attack all enemies at once. But it takes a long time for her to start healing. One of the reasons why I said that we could use a few more characters.
We've been found. Phenomenal.
Oh well, that's how we learn. By mistakes. That doesn't have super consequences so far. We learn how to do better.
Alright, that's one filled in.
I'm still thinking that the biggest problem we have so far is too little characters. Yeah, and if the enemies are not in a point that they will attack me if they don't need to. Yeah, and this is where we died, so we're not too far off. That's good. Do we want to use the points that we have to improve a little bit? 64 points. This is for arts. Starting a battle with an attack from the back grants the whole party a faster recharge. Change auto attacks increase attack speed, auto attack intervals are shortened, minor effect. And for her... Yeah, I think
The result of
the
experience.
5 pointers,
I gained
those are
new
like a
skill.
very easy, like, these are the ones you have to do first.
Got a new skill. Got a new skill.
I gained a new skill.
Alright, so that's at least good. Enhanced arts and arts. Affinity points for heal self when auto attack hits to a maximum of 100. I think these are passive skills, so those are also ones we do want.
Got a new skill.
That's it.
Do you want to auto build for now? Okay, so Sword Mirage. Interesting. So we have to unlock a bit more. Well, the extra added heal and extra added attack will definitely help, I'm sure. I'm assuming the enemy counter will be added to the list. Even if we die, then we don't have to start over. At this point, we only have to defeat 3.
Don't let up now! Ow, my face! Alright, that's one filled in.
That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
Alright, they're all ticked off. So that's where we need to be. And we're gonna go in a different direction.
Bold of them to get up in my face. Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut! Mighty strike! Don't let up now!
Come on.
Ow, my face!
But how?
Gigantic beast! You won't believe how strong I can get. And don't come back here.
The
Good.
outcome was patently obvious.
Okay, again, that's where we started. Good. Just a little bit more.
Got louder.
Yes.
Sylvie Splinter.
Be vigilant, Matthew.
What is that? That weapon. Can't be a blade.
It's just so our symbol on our chest. A lot like Pyra, doesn't it? Just pure annihilation.
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the flanks, the colony will mop up. New armament. All went as planned. And now it's curtains.
Shut up!
Whoa!
Wow.
Flipping close one.
I thought you said you knew the drill. Hold back. It looks to be a feud between colonies anyway.
Yeah, but one is definitely dominating over the other.
Over there. Is it just those two left? No one else?
No one. Mutual destruction. The battle has already come and gone.
Then why are they still fighting?
It's just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with. Pull back. Mobius will notice. Oh, come on!
You can't have that.
I'm not just gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put an end to it. I have to.
Mobius are always present for the aftermath.
Then that Mobius is getting a socking.
Both of them.
Then I'll make it a twofer.
Excuses, excuses, only to have the ability to go down there and interfere.
the hell are you two playing at? You want to scrap? You scrap with me! I told you to cut it out! Yeah, and you!
Phenomenal. Now you've gone and done it.
I guess words ain't getting through to him.
And now they're both gonna attack me?
You've such a way with words.
Fine.
If they won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal, I would say simple-minded.
Why do I have to work with the
Art fusion. In Future Redeemed, the art of fighting with the power of Ouroboros hasn't been perfected yet. But using fusion art summons the power to create an aura, dealing extra damage. The effect of the extra Ouroboros attack will differ based on the normal art and Ouroboros Power combination. Find your preferred pairing on the art customization screen.
That's mutter.
I'm not putting my trust in some animal.
Come on, I'll take you both on at once.
Yeah, it's basically fighting.
Illusory blue.
Alright, we'll wait till they're both full before using those.
I'm on to you.
Here's what can I say? I'm a natural.
Illusory blue.
Well done.
Focus your attack.
Ray Scarlet.
Yeah, focus your attack, I need help.
Steady assault!
I'm on had just about enough. Supposed to be trying with everything.
I knew I
In the
didn't
flames.
expect anything from an
Just
Aki.
happened.
Alright, one down,
Here's a double for you.
one to go.
Steady assault! I've come too far to give up now. Total destruction! You're a healer, right? So heal!
Here's a double for you.
This won't do at all.
No, totally outclassed by me.
Persistent. Chill out, will you?
Just listen and stop fighting for a moment.
What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask. I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
Our allies?
Our real enemy, it isn't each other.
Huh?
They're here.
Oh, they're coming.
Right on cue. Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, alright? Trust me on this one.
Hey now. What do you think you're doing? The show was just getting good.
And you fully screwed up our wager to boot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier. Who are you?
My iris. Check it and weep.
What in the...
Yes.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Refugee. Mobius Hunter.
Mobius Hunter? You what? Wait, is that what they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly.
That sound like it.
Okay, anyway. Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and on.
Obviously. After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
Definitely. Right. Let's hit this one first. Let's focus both on the same target.
You can throw 1,000 Mobius at me for all I care. I'll hunt you all down. Fight as you like.
Come on. Focus on the same target I am.
This is the move. It's gonna layer it up. We're not allowed to fail here.
Damn, one's already down. Yeah, these Mobius are as strong as I remember them being.
I'm on to you.
Don't let up now.
I'm on to you.
Yeah, we'll wait the backspin until the AoE is full.
It's gonna layer it up.
Hang on. Let's talk this out.
Alrighty. We just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
My beloved soldier. He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark, attack.
Really?
Whoa, easy now. There's no need to fight me.
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home. And once we're healed up, we'll...
Don't go anywhere.
I
Things
don't
are
know
not done yet.
This. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back! What a dirty brute!
Does look like that sword is made of the same material, isn't it?
Sword!
It's a Monado type sword.
Lady Console!
It's the same symbols as on the Monado.
Hey, to you.
Way ahead of you.
And it does look like the blade itself is the same as Noah's sword. So is the mixture of the two? Freed.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased with yourself. But I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
He can't help himself.
Stop running, you coward!
Phenomenal.
There we go. What'd I tell you? One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
Right, time out! That'll be enough out of you two. Your fighting days are over.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they?
Huh?
You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life, or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat. Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn? It's your loss.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my comrades killed by this filth. If I could just make it home, it would mean something. That's the only thing I've ever wanted. To fight. To come home. And you took it.
Yeah.
This fight of yours, who was it that forced it upon you? Think about it. You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tummy, eh?
Yeah, their belief of homecoming being something honorable. Well, it's nothing more than a repeat of the cycle. Yeah, we know so much more than they do at the moment. But yeah, their entire belief system is just falling apart on them, isn't it? Just have to deal with it. At least for now. Because there's no going back. They're disconnected. Save your current progress. Yes. First file. Alright, I'm gonna leave the episode here. I think it's a bit longer than I normally do, but that's okay for a first episode. Yes, and we've learned a lot, and we have even more questions than that. At least now we can see on the class that A is a Monado fencer, so that does click with the fact that it looks like a Monado and has the same symbols as that. But there's still so much more to learn. We're just getting here. So next time we're gonna continue this, but for now I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue with the story, seeing if we can convince Glimmer and Nicole to stop fighting and joining us, at least for the time being, and see if we can find more, well, citizens around the map. But until then, bye bye.